up to the sound of Sébastien clearing the Grand Salon, and I think that's because it's his last day. Bonjour Sébastien.
Bonjour Stéphanie.
C'est votre dernier jour?
Non.
Ah, heureusement, mais j'avais peur là. Je croyais que vous partiez. Well, it might not seem the loveliest weather, but in the house we are all so relieved that it's cooler. It's absolutely delightful. 20 degrees, bit chilly, marvellous. Hello. How is it going? Oh, is it door day?
It is, yeah. We're just discussing what we're doing with the bottom of the door. The angle goes that way on the door, and the floor goes that way on the floor.
Oh no.
And obviously we've got, it's just such a tiny difference, but trying to get it into that opening and manoeuvred into place. An old door in an old opening with an old floor, you just got to kind of adapt it to.
Well, we don't have
to
any
fit.
square lines, do we? We don't have any straight lines here.
No. So, we'll try and get things.
So it's a dramatic day today. Can we get the old door in?
Yeah. It's like, I did a trial of it just a minute ago, and it needs just a little bit off of it so that I can manoeuvre it into the opening.
All right.
And then once it's into the opening, I can pull it back and connect it all up.
All right, well, I'll leave you two doing geometry. Good luck. And I think the post is here. I'll go and check. Well, it's more exciting than I could possibly have hoped. A toilet paper delivery. Life just keeps getting more and more glamorous. Wow, oh, vous avez quand même beaucoup de travail ici.
Oui.
Oh, et tout seul maintenant, plus de Manu.
Je suis orphelin, quoi.
Oh, c'est triste. Mais j'espère qu'ils vont vous trouver quelqu'un d'autre bientôt.
Je pense qu'ils vont trouver.
Oui.
J'ai fait toutes les parties finition sur les enduits pour éviter que les enduits retombent derrière, pour pas embêter la protection pour Amaury.
Oui, super.
Et la cheminée, c'est pareil, on l'a colmatée.
Oh là là.
Voilà.
Quelle différence.
J'ai commencé à enlever les étaiments. Et puis je vais commencer à d'échafauder, donc ça je vais faire tout ça dans la semaine.
Amaury m'a dit que vous laissiez un petit peu d'échafaudage.
Oui. Et après je vais lui refaire des accès.
Oui.
Et comme ça va lui permettre lui d'être plus à l'aise pour.
Ah, c'est vraiment gentil, ça va l'aider.
Nous on a l'échafaudage, alors autant qu'il s'en serve, quoi, parce qu'après avec un échafaudage roulant, il faut descendre, il faut pousser.
Oui, chaque fois. Ouais.
Là, il peut poser ses bois et faire le tour tranquillement.
Ce sera super.
Voilà.
Bonne chance avec tout ça. Et je suis contente quand même que vous êtes là encore quelques jours. My patrons will know why Sebastian's all alone, but for the rest of you, Manu, his partner, has retired. And so that's it. He's working on his own now. We had a little tiny retirement party for him the day he went. His last ever day at work was here at Lalande, and they've been working here together for the last 2 years on the chapel, on the Grand Salon, front gate, many other things. And so it was really, really hard to see Manu go. I came just for the action shot.
Get the karate out of me again.
I shouldn't do that when you're holding a power tool. Okay, so hopefully this will do it.
So we've just taken a little bit off. Look,
Yeah.
I didn't say the door was out by that
Wafer
much.
thin, yeah.
So we've taken off the minimum there.
Okay.
And then now we've got a bit of play to get that just across the floor. And then I'm going to hang it up.
Have you noticed that Philip has started moving copper in?
I did.
I feel...
me and Andrew had a good laugh this morning. Andrew came in and he immediately sort of stepped back and went, "What's this?" He's been here, hasn't he? He's been here already. Look, we haven't even got a worktop yet, and he's hanging stuff up.
I love it. That's the triumph of hope over reality, isn't it?
And it's got a little squirrel on the.
I know.
What is it? Is it a cake mould?
It is a mould. We've got another one with a little coffee pot on it as well.
So
It hasn't put
they're
that up
cake
yet.
moulds, are they?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
But it's nice because it brings in the colour of that sort of pinky coppery room next door.
It's my favourite French word as well, squirrel. It's really nice in French, isn't it? Écureuil.
Écureuil.
Yeah,
Écureuil.
so nice. English people have trouble saying écureuil. And French people have trouble. I was talking to a French friend of mine at the weekend, and she said to me, do you know the most difficult word in English for French people? And I said, no. She went, jewellery. They can't say
Jewellery.
it. They can't say it. They say jewellery.
Jewellery. Actually, but they also struggle with squirrel.
Squirrel,
And
yeah.
they both struggle with squirrel in German, which is something like Ancient.
I don't know.
Or something
Any
weird.
German.
So apparently, to check whether someone was a spy in the war, in all 3 languages, you get them to say the word for squirrel.
Really? Oh, well, I didn't know that. It is a difficult word in English, I suppose, yeah. I have heard French people say squirrel.
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 This philosophising must stop.
Yeah.
I'm going up. See you later.
Get on.
It is always a marvellous sight.
You had a day off, have you? You're full of joy.
Oh, yesterday I had the day off. I am literally bouncing. I'm so
Well, at least that's like your system for the next couple of months, then, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. That's done. Yay, more of them. Excellent.
Blackberries.
Blackberries.
So you have a little bit by a little bit, because if I harvest everything on Friday, you're just gonna have like...
Yeah, no, it's perfect. Just
good.
harvest as much as possible. We'll freeze it.
Thanks, Ambeline. Your dress is so pretty today, Marie.
Thank you.
You look really pretty. This is the way to start the day. Whilst I'm enjoying my delicious and healthy breakfast, this is a breakfast that Natty prepared for the guests this morning, and we haven't shown you that before, so Natty kindly filmed everything so you get a sneak peek behind the scenes of breakfast.
Good morning. This is going to be breakfast preparation. I'm going to make the eggs.
Nettie moves like drifting air. She keeps the peace. She's always there. Marie spins color through my room. She turns gray days to living blooms. Emery works with hands so sure. Wooden tools, he finds the cure. They give me voice, they set me free. They keep the heart in La Land me. La Land in me. You're in my soul. You make me bloom. You make me whole. La Land in me. You're in my soul. You make me bloom. You make me whole. You fill my halls with joy and sound. You turn my stones to sacred ground. With every smile I rise and see you are the light inside me.
We have some fruits. Marie's granola, which is very, very good. Some cornflakes, some yogurt and milk. Little butter here. Then we have some eggs and ham and cheese. 2 types of bread. And over here we have some apricot jam, strawberry jam, and Lalande's honey. It's delicious. And of course a little Nutella. Apple juice, orange juice, and the rest is all over the table. Beautiful croissant and pain au chocolat, and hot coffee or tea waiting for everybody.
This is the minute the guests have gone, you've gone to raid
minute.
breakfast. Oh,
There was an appropriate time between them sneezing on the croissants and me getting them.
Galahad and I have decided to have a little rest, take a bit of time out to groom. As you can see, he's grooming. And I'm going to be grooming too. I'm going to be using the FAQ 202, and I'm very lucky because Foreo have kindly offered to sponsor today's video with this ad. Now, I've told you all about Foreo many times before. I love their products. As you know, I use the UFO 3 regularly, which helps a lot with the moisturization of my skin, but I love the FAQ 202 and I'm trying to use it about 4 or 5 times a week at the moment. It's an incredibly lightweight silicone LED mask, and it's made with this flexi fit silicone. It's absolutely ingenious. It fits any face shape and it creates a completely even light coverage over the skin. It has 8 different wavelengths, including near infrared, NIR. I use that one a lot because it helps with the sign of aging, but each of the different wavelengths helps with a different skin concern. It's incredibly easy to use. You just turn it on like this, and then you can just toggle through each of the different lights. Or you can use their app, in which case they have special pre-selected skincare routines and it will just run through them for you. So I think today I'm going to go for the NIR because, I mean, coming up to 50, I think I want to be tackling those signs of aging as much as possible so that I can hit 50 feeling fabulous. That's the plan anyway. And
50 feeling fabulous.
50 fabulous 50. There's only a month to go. I find that using this mask helps to even out my skin tone. It's less dull than it was before. I have quite dry skin, so it easily looks dull. And it also helps to minimize pores and just make my skin softer and smoother. Also, let's face it, it makes me look like a superhero and it makes me feel incredibly powerful. And that helps too. But now I am going to relax a moment with this on my face, telling myself that I am actively doing something to improve myself. Isn't that marvellous? Just lying here. Galahad and I feel completely refreshed, don't we? And we're ready to get back downstairs and get back to it. But if you would like to try Foreo for yourself, then now is the perfect time to do it because Foreo are celebrating their birthday at the moment with lots of amazing deals. So if you click the link in the description box below, you can use my code LALANDE35 for 35% off almost all Foreo products. And the code is stackable on sale items too. And I hope you enjoy their products as much as I do. But now I have to get back to work. Okay, I'm going to start painting in here. It's really murky today, isn't it? So I don't need to paint 7 meters of this because that's the cupboard. So just the edges here and this side to prepare for the tongue and groove. Woohoo! I don't have a whole lot of paint left. This is watered down for me to start with. And if I run out, I'll have to start on the top colour.
Stephanie shines like morning sun. She builds the dream, she makes it run. She laughs and light fills every wall. I feel so full, I feel so tall. She brings the life, she brings the show. She makes my old heart start to glow. She moves and everything feels free. She's part of what makes La La Land me. La La Land in me. You're in my soul. You make me bloom. You make me whole.
Okay, that's done. And I can assure you it was as underwhelming to do as I'm sure it must have been to watch. Just putting a whitewash, and really a whitewash, 50-50 paint and water over that doesn't look, well, it looks barely different colour. Actually, it's drying a little bit whiter, so it doesn't quite look like plaster anymore. But I don't enjoy doing that first coat like that. I like it when the first coat of colour goes on, and that will be tomorrow because it's quite a cold day today. It's very wet. It's been raining quite a lot. So I want to leave it as much as possible to dry before I put the next one on. And the next one is a lovely pale blue, which will hopefully tie it in with the kitchen a little bit. Due to the great paint crisis of 2025 in this chateau, I didn't have enough white paint to go all the way behind the cupboard, the 7-meter cupboard that's going against the wall. I also obviously don't need to paint this. This is just a support on which the panelling will be going. So I've painted on either side and along the top of the cupboard because that will be visible. And I've done all of this side as well. This is the drawing to give you an idea of what it's going to look like. The cupboards start at the level of the radiators. So we'll be starting with this radiator cover and ending with the distant radiator cover with tongue and groove panelling underneath. Very simple, just to match the tongue and groove panelling we'll have in the kitchen and all of the doors in the corridor because they are all very simple tongue and groove. The kitchen doors will be the same. So we just want to tie it all together with that simplicity. And then all the way along the top will be Philip's collection of Burley pottery. There is an elephant in the corridor. Yes, the ceiling. Unfortunately, I can't do the ceiling yet because we still have various heating pipes that need to be connected through there when the heating is finished. And I know that that's going to prompt a lot of you to ask me when the heating will be finished. It also prompts me to ask that question. I still don't have the answer, but Andrew is going to be working on it as soon as we've got the kitchen finished. He's not going to be working on actually doing the heating, but he's going to work on unblocking the administrative block that has stopped the heating. So we will know more in a couple of months and I will always keep you updated. I've brought Galahad in the drizzle to see Lulu. Wonder where she is. Lulu! Sometimes, oh, there she is. Yes, I'm going to say that usually she locates us and not the other way round. Hello, darling. And they're off. And that's going to be it for the next 15 minutes. We come out about 5 times a day for little play sessions. And there's Ruby wondering what all this blasted nonsense is about. There, she stalks her prey. And, oh, she didn't even pounce. They're just kissing now. Whilst they're playing, Ruby has decided that allergy or not, he is getting cuddles. So we're just chilling out over here whilst the others are going completely mental. Hi, how is it going?
Good. I just attached the tomatoes back because they were
Don't they look good?
growing crazy
Yeah.
everywhere.
Isn't it marvellous to have a day like this? Oh, it's so
Finally
good.
breathe
Yeah, I love it.
and sleep well.
See, the courgettes are coming on well.
Yes, I think you can see some of the baby courgettes.
Yes, there's lots in there. I can see them.
Did you eat some of them already?
I think we've had a few from Marie. Yes, we have. And I love the sunflowers that you planted.
Cool.
We've got a little alleyway of sunflowers starting now. Isn't that great? Looks so cheerful. What's planted in this bed? Oh, sweet potatoes. It's already answered my question. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to go and see the chickens. The gazebo is looking so stunning at the moment because that beautiful plant has come out. It's just like a mist of white and pink. I see that Toupee has braved the outside world today. Oh, darling. And Ombeline's probably already collected the eggs, but let's go and have a little look. Anything here? No, I think that they've already gone in. Nothing just yet. And these are the herbs that Pavline has hung up to keep mites at bay. There's dried herbs and apparently mites hate them. Look at Sage, she's such a little puffball. What a darling chicken. I shall leave them all in peace and come back another day to check for eggs. Look at those funny bottoms on the aracunas. It just cracks me up every time. The lack of tail feathers. Just hilarious but wonderful. Still no green eggs yet though. We are waiting and living in hope. But they're only young, so it'll probably take a little while. Bye, Natty. Have a fabulous, fabulous time. Give my love to everyone.
2 days.
2 days. A two-day holiday. You're seeing Tatinette and Stephen and Anne-Marie. Fabulous. Yay!
And the reason we park out here is for the peacocks.
Yeah, but what did it
Like to sit on
do?
the roof. Can you see on my phone? They still come and sit on the roof.
They just love your they love your car. What can I say? They just look at it. It's shiny.
bonkers.
They can see
So
themselves
we're now
in
under
it.
the tree.
Andrew's here.
Yeah, let's annoy him and
let's
frighten him to
see
death because I'm terrified of these peacocks.
All birds, aren't you?
All birds, and women included.
I'll have a fabulous time. I'm going to go and see how Aloysius is.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. Well, the others all look excellent. Hello, darlings. And Aloysius is getting up. A little quieter than the others, maybe, still. Hello, darlings. Well, you don't look like geriatric sheep to me. You all look young and sprightly. I think you must all have found the fountain of eternal youth out here. But Aloysius seems to have stopped drinking from it. No, he's still okay today. That's good news. Hopefully those antibiotics are really working. Hello, Aloysius. Hello. Yeah, he looks great. All right, I'm going to pop back in. Hang on, when I turned my back, he started running up behind me. Getting closer and closer. Maybe he is feeling his old self again. I think I might just step out backwards. Well, we got out without being round. That is excellent news, and he is looking well. I can't get over how much I'm loving this murky weather. Philip is absolutely spectacular.
Do you like it?
I love Ardmore Night, always. Oh, and you've used the modern ones that we haven't seen for a while. They're so elegant. I was really surprised when you chose those because it's not your usual style.
No, but they're modern, inspired by 18th century design.
Yeah, I agree. I love them. Voila, ladies and gentlemen, the table of the day. Thank you. This is the dress that you bought for me in the second-hand shop in Knightsbridge.
Someone's got good taste.
Oh, haven't they just? Thank you very much,
No, you look
darling.
very beautiful.
Starting off, really simple, classic,
personal favorite of mine. It's a yellow tomato carpaccio with a homemade pesto using our own basil. And there is parmesan and basil from the garden.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I loved your pesto. It's a very garlicky table now.
Yes. I mean, I can smell it as it came out. We're all the same. The main course is pork tenderloin, served with quite a creamy, buttery potato cream with a balsamic and cherry reduction sauce from the garden.
Wow. Thank you. Finally, the cherries come out.
For dessert, we made you pavlova with berries from the garden.
This is a first. You've never done this, but this is beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So you're plating over here.
We are, yeah. So
No pressure. Just filming it. I feel it's beautiful, Marie.
oh, thank you.
Oh, he loves it. He's having a whale of a time. You went to Aubusson today?
Busan.
Was it nice?
We loved it.
Everyone did completely different things.
Yes.
You went to Aubusson. Where did everybody else go? George's house. Thank you all for a wonderful evening.
Thank you.
Cheers all. Yes. Cheers. Cheers.
Fabulous weekend.
Yes, thank you very much.